Hi everyone, it's Tina with Rhapsody and Ribbons. How is everybody doing on this, is this Wednesday? I think so. On this Wednesday. Okay, so tonight we're going to do a centerpiece, and if you watched my short video this morning, I showed you what we're going to use, what we're going to do, but I'll go over it again. So let's get started with this. You're going to need one of these wreath cones. Now this, not a cone, round, okay? So it's like almost 2 inches wide by 10 inches wide, okay? You're going to need a roll of deco mesh, 10 inch. I also had some of this 6-inch, mesh left over from the Dollar Tree, so I'm going to try to incorporate that. A charger plate. Now mine's going to be a candle centerpiece, and I got this beautiful thing at Rite Aid. Some ribbon, and this is the ribbon I chose. You will need some floral pins or U-pins, whatever you want to call them. I found my low temp glue gun. Yeah, because I don't want to get burnt. Now, on these discs, guys, I just want to show you something. Okay. If you don't want to put them on the charger plate, you can just put a piece of felt on the bottom. And I might do that with that one, because I don't like that red one. Or, now you can tell, like I did this one for Easter, and I painted it. So if you want to take the time to paint these, they do soak up quite a bit of paint, but you know, it's no big deal, but you just gotta wait for it to dry. So there's a couple more options. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, now I cut my mesh at 15 inches. Okay, so you're just gonna pinch it up. We're gonna do ruffles. Okay, and you're gonna put your pin right between the mesh. Okay, try not to pinch yourself too bad. And you're gonna just push it right in towards the edge. Okay. Oh my goodness. I left the paper on, and then I decided to take it off, so I had a couple of these already scruffed up. So now if you want, this is where you could just add your little bead of glue on each end. Okay, you want to go as close as you can to that first pin you put in. Okay. If you paint it you know, in a matching color, then you don't have to worry about if a little bit sticks out on the sides of your centerpiece. So probably what I'm going to do is just go around and add more mesh, since I didn't paint it. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Right next to the one. And you want to make sure that it goes straight down in there, or it'll stick out. Your pin will stick out. I wanted to do this earlier, and I had errands to run this morning, and then I got sick and I didn't feel well, so I had to come home, and of course I took a little nap. So we're getting it done now. That's all that matters. So right now I think I cut 20 strips of the 15 inch. So we may need more, we may not need more. We'll see. you're just laying them right next to the one you put in. As close as you can. Can everybody see me good? I know it's starting to get dark out because it's, I think it's like 4:30. So, half an hour it'll be pitch dark. It was so cold out here today, guys. It was 20 degrees. Really cold. Take a few of your pins out if you want to. I find sometimes when I do that, they're on the floor. Where's my pen? Oh, there you are. Get back. So you see, it's starting to fill up really nice. You wouldn't think this little round disc would use so much mesh. It does. I mean, you know, for a little thing, it's gonna take. Did I cut the whole roll up? I don't remember if I did or not. Okay, because you have to figure into, you know, we're going to be placing this in the center. So, I always wait until I'm done with the mesh before I place it in there. I don't know if I'm going to keep this for me or if I'm going to sell it. I haven't decided. I actually like working with the styrofoam wreaths and the straw wreaths with deco mesh. I really do. over there. So my first thought today was Weight Watchers, guys. I go once a month now because I am a lifetime member. And I told my husband before I left, I go, I bet you I'm up like, I'm going to say 1.75 pounds. I'm going to guess that. So I get on the scale, you know, I have on a sweater and boots and, you know, so you take everything off. You don't want to weigh anymore than you have to. And she goes, congratulations, you're down 2.7. I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. You must lose it in places that, like if you keep looking at your butt or your thighs or whatever and you don't see it, it must be coming off somewhere else. I don't know. But I was happy with that report. So now, I figured I have some leeway for Thanksgiving because I am eating on Thanksgiving. It's once a year. Not that you can't eat. Not that you can't eat. Don't get me wrong, guys. You can eat everything on Weight Watchers. They're teaching you moderation and teaching you things that you don't need to have in your daily life. Like, you know, sugar. Sugar is so bad for you. But yeah, are you allowed to have candy? Yeah, absolutely. A lot? No. I mean, you could eat it every day if that's what you want to eat in your points. Go ahead. You know. Okay, so guys, wow, I'm going to have to cut a couple more of the green. Yeah, I did cut up a whole roll. So we're going to cut a few more. Okay, where is my little knife? So I cut them at 15. I always cut the edge off for a clean, straight edge. Go down to your 15 if you have the mats. If not, get a yardstick. Cut it with your scissors. It's one, two, three, four. Let me do 6 just in case. So you're just going all around the outside with this and keeping these pinned as close together as you can. Let's bring you back into focus here. Okay. My hair is itching me. I have a show next Saturday and I need to make 2 more Christmas trees. And then that's the 23rd, and then I have 2 the first week in December. And then I'm done. But, you know, I don't mind doing them. I love being around people and being out. And when they're local, my husband always helps me load and unload and set up my wreath rack. And Okay, so I think I got room for another one on the outside. Are good. Okay, so I need a couple inside. Here's this going around. Okay, so you want to center your jar. Now, if you want your jar to sit up higher, you can put another, they have the round, I'm trying to see if mine's out. You can get the round disc foam from the Dollar Tree. Glue that onto that one, and then this would set up higher. Give me 1 second, guys, excuse me. Let me look and see if I have it out. Or I remember it is. Sorry, guys, you know, and I just rearranged this craft room, and I can't find it now. Come on. All right. Well, of course, I'm not going to find it because I'm looking for it. All right, but you know what I mean. Instead of the square shape, they have the round shape. And then just set it, glue it, and then put that. I'm just going to leave mine like it is. Make sure it's centered. Okay, so once you know you're centered, you can go. Oh, this is a tea light one. Oh, I bought this candle for it, but that actually is for tea lights. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And the glue is not going to come out very fast because it's on low temp. I don't know why. That is the way it does it. Okay. Don't burn yourself. Make sure you're centered and just hold that down for a minute. Okay, so now I will fill in. Now I'm going to fill in. Okay. Watch, there's no glue down there. Okay, so I wonder if I want to put these ones. See, now on mine, you can see the little bit of the foam. So I'm going to have to go around and put another layer of the green mesh on. It won't take as much to do that. So let me just show you. Here's a piece right here. Okay, give me a U-pin. Okay, so just lift it up where you see your space, and then there, and then it fills in just like that. So that's easy peasy. I'll just do a couple. Guys, you know I'm usually more prepared than this. I'm just not with it today here. Okay. Just a couple more, just so I can show you. guys are needing mesh, Hobby Lobby's got their 50% off today and all their Christmas. I had to run in there and pick up something. Okay. So this is going to be a nice, full, beautiful, beautiful centerpiece. It really is. Okay, let me do this one and I'll show you guys that you can't see. So if you look there, you can't see any of the green on the bottom. So yes, I'm going to have to go around. Now, I think this is pretty and it would go, but I'm just wondering if I should incorporate this or add some red to it right now. These are only 6 inches and I cut them at, I mean, maybe just add one in here and there just to see what it looks like. You're really not going to see it. I cut them at 12, I believe, yeah. But it gives it a little puff of color. So, I don't know. Let's just see how we like it. Just every couple, just add one up there. Maybe just around the vase itself. That was a shame with this mesh. I swear, these companies got one case in, and that was it. And then by the time I start waiting for it to come back out, you couldn't even order it online. So it makes the cutest candy canes. Just a little bit of that. A little pop of color. What's everybody making for dinner tonight? I'm gonna make, I think it's gonna be a chili night. I'm kind of hungry for a hamburger too. I don't know. Well, my husband goes, whatever you want. The teal, if you guys remember the teal centerpiece I made, that thing sold so fast. Okay, just a couple more around the top. Now, you can put any embellishments in this that you want. You can put your floral picks. You can put the styrofoam balls, the base filler stuff, ribbon. Okay, so I just went around. That one needs one. Right around the candle holder with it. If I would have known, I would have cut these bigger. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. There we go. Okay. So here it is, guys. Now don't forget, I have to go wrong. Now if you paint, like I said, if you paint yours, this is where I put in the bottom row. So if you paint yours, you're okay. So now You can go in and add ribbon bows. Any embellishment you want. I mean, here's a pick laying right here. I don't know what that come off of. If you want to stick a, you know, put a pick in there like this, you can. I'm just giving you ideas. Okay, so let's see how big of a tail. Yeah, let's pinch a 7-inch tail. Maybe do a 5-inch loop, so take it down to the 10. Pinch. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Twist your ribbon. Okay. Go back to the 10 and flip it and twist and cut off your tail. Okay. I'm just giving you some ideas. I'm not finishing this because I don't feel well. Okay, so you can just come down here, get in there, and put these. Now, definitely glue your ribbon in. Definitely. Okay. And this tail, we'll cut that off a little bit. And there you go. So there's another suggestion. So if you're not sure how to make a loop, a little, just like a little bow, get on your mat, make a 7-inch tail. That's what I like. Okay. Bring your pinched tail down to your 10, because you're going to make a 5-inch loop. Why is it 5 inches? Because you're folding it in half. So then you're going to pinch your ribbon over, go back down to 10, and fold it. And that way, your ribbon, your bows are the same size. Okay, you got to pinch that because you want the pretty side to face you. Okay. That in there.
Hi, it's your phone speaking. You have a new message.
I will. I'm only just showing you two. This is the last one. I just wanted to show you how to do that. Okay. And so, you know, I'm going to come over here and stick my bow in. Okay. Get that in there. Okay, see, now they want to pop up because the ribbon is heavy. So, yeah, glue those down, and I will. Cut your V. Cut your V. And it doesn't matter if one ribbon tail is longer than the other one, okay? So, this is just to give you an idea. And like I said, guys, use your imagination. You're only limited by your imagination. And sometimes for me, that's a lot. But thank you. I hope you like this video on this centerpiece. It really is pretty. You can use any colors that you want, any embellishments, any ribbon. So I have to get the bigger, what are they called? Tea lights. Yeah, I used to make all these candles, but I saw this one and I picked it up at actually I got this one at Kroger's today for $4 or something. I thought that was going to go in there. It can still go in there. I don't recommend anybody burning a candle in this anyway, especially with mesh. Phew, it's going to go up in flames. So no, don't do that. Okay, guys, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. To my subscribers, thank you for your love and continued support. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and with that being said, I hope you're with people you love and people that love you back. I pray for everyone who has some kind of illness. The silent ones, I think, sometimes are the worst. And anyways, guys, as I always say, until the next video, ciao.